Oh, hello. I'm playing GTA 5. I have a whole story of why I'm playing GTA 5, but I'm not going to go into it right now. Maybe later I'll rant about it once I actually get GTA 5 to work. Because GTA 5 is like a huge fucking pain in the ass, too. Um, that's a bit strong. Sex, yes. Actually, should I be hearing sound here? I can't remember. I haven't played this game forever. Let's see. I don't hear any sounds. Is there any sounds? There's no sounds piping out though to the capture card, so it must not actually be any sounds yet. Okay, well, let me go back. Back. Yeah, I definitely want to be a girl because if you want to stare at somebody all game, it's got to be somebody attractive. That's my rule about video games. Why are all the parents like various trash? Is that offensive? Probably. You know what it is? I have the sound set from the previous install. Like, so I installed this today, but when I had it installed last, which is probably a year or two ago, I had all the sounds down. That's what it is. I'll have to turn them up in a second. Okay. I think this is genuinely weird, this sort of character creation. Yeah, like I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be getting out of it. Like, is this supposed to assist people with RP? Seriously though, everybody here looks like super lower class as well. Yeah, no. How come you can't have a lesbian couple as your parents? What if I don't know my donor? Okay, that's interesting. I'm not sure why anyone would ever choose a female character to the right, but you know, sure. Yeah, whatever. I mean, it's really not my hairstyle. Just saying. Features, sex, yes. Features. Oh man, it's a lot of work. It's already like a ton of work, more than I want. Let's go back. Let's hit the random button until we get something that kind of works. They really have. Let's see this woman without glasses. Glasses. None. None should be a quick shortcut. Like I should be able to right click on it and choose none, but you can't. This game is ancient. You think of it as relevant, maybe because of all the people doing RP with it these days, but this game is fucking ancient. There you go, none. Oh man, that is not an attractive person. Oof. Oh, Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Could you generate someone who isn't horrifying, please? Is that not possible in GTA? Is every face horrifying? Holy shit. I don't recall there being this many different heights in the game. Seriously though, why is everyone really ugly? Like really, really, really ugly. Yeah. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh, please, no. I would just like to make a somewhat attractive character. Is that not possible? That's the least worst I've seen so far. What is going on with this? Okay, that's not horrible. Her clothes are not bad. Are not good, but you know. Oh, okay. So it doesn't actually matter where you are on the left-hand side. Space is just a new random character. That's it. And by random, I mean it just does the exact same face from character to character model. Jesus Christ. People are, by and large, attractive, right? Because millions of years of sexual selection. But GTA, there's no sexual selection in the GTA universe, apparently. Holy shit, what is with the fucking makeup? Oh, what a miserable selection so far. Oh my god. I think people they're actually only getting taller when they put on high-heeled shoes. Otherwise, they're all the same height is what's going on. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Is this a joke? Is this a joke, GTA? Wow. I mean, I'm not even that picky about women's features. I think I'm very I find beauty quite conventional and available. But holy shit, these face models are bad. It's worse than Oblivion face because everyone here is like horribly pockmarked. This woman might be fixable. Her eyebrows are awful. Sorrow. Rocker. Goth. Punk. Devastated. None. Arrogant. Jesus Christ. None. Jesus Christ. Those eyebrows are abysmal. Chola. That's fucking racist. Carefree. Curvaceous. Rodent. Double tram. Oh my god. That could be worse. Skin aging. What? For signs. Jesus Christ. Blood vessels. Jesus Christ. They just want someone who's not horrifying looking. Is that fucking complicated? No. Alright, let's get weird eyes. That's not hazel. That is not the color hazel. that is orange. That's just orange. That's pumpkin orange. That's kind of creepy. Yeah, we'll go with dark green. Alright. And then let's get maybe this character creation is awful. It really is. Let's go with that. I don't remember. I deleted a character when I first got in here because it looked far too much like me in real life. And wow, that was not a good time. That's practical. High-heeled boots, huh? The Mamacita, the Convict, the Hoochie, the Chica, the Bad. Okay, so I've gone through them all. You know, in California, you should not be running around. I realize it's hot and sunny, but like, you have a real possibility of like, damage from cancer. Beach smart. Here we go. Sporty. That's definitely me, right? Every t-shirt I wear is from the same football club. That's the same thing. Winner, I'm gonna go with that one. You should generally wear a hat because otherwise you'll get cancer on your face. But hats don't really go with sport. Just saying. Bowlers, huh? That's a beret. So I didn't play the GTA campaign. I've never played it. My wife played it. Tan cowgirl hat. Yes, that's what I want. Copper marbles, black marbles. There we go. This is totally weird and awkward. I'll do that. Stats. We can't actually do anything with stats, right? You have to develop them all. Verity. Uh-huh. I turned the sound on. Holy Christ, right? I don't know what I'm supposed to be hearing. It'll be a half an hour now because GTA Online takes for fucking ever. Yes, I want to skip the tutorial because what do I look like to you? Someone who uses tutorials? I assure you, I am not. Only if I'm forced. I beg your pardon. Tutorials are the worst, man. Like, if I can't intuitively understand your game, I'm probably not going to play it anyway, so don't bother trying to introduce anything complicated. And if I have a question, I'll go look it up. They should bring back manuals. I should buy a game on Steam and get a PDF. Oh, great. I love that. I now have to sit through a gambling advertisement. And there's no way out. And it's like a minute and 30 seconds long. Why? Why? Just let me play the fucking game. They didn't think you'd have sound disabled for this, huh? I've never seen anybody win at horse racing. I've seen people play this game since they introduced horse racing, but I've never seen anybody win at it. Is it possible? I'm not a huge fan of gambling in real life. I would gamble in a video game though. In real life, I don't know. If I was super bored and had nothing else to do with my life, maybe. But gambling is very exploitative. People don't understand how odds work, and they end up getting ripped off. There's like no type of gambling that doesn't work on operating on deceiving people, except for like more complex games, and those you have to like really. Once you realize those games are more complex, playing them at a low level doesn't actually seem worth it. So like, if you have like the ambition that you're gonna someday be a great Texas Hold'em player, then maybe audio. All right, well, radio off. That's how to get fucking booted or muted. Oh my god, why would you do that? That's there you go. I'm trying to get Jesus fuck. All right, there we go. Off. Right. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Oh, what's here? Oh, I don't actually want to play this windowed. I would like to play it full screen. I'm gonna regret this. Rip me. No, this is fine. Hey, full screen. I was playing it windowed before because my computer's old. Oh my god, there's already another person in game. I'm already getting a hard time. Oh, the person's about to light me on fire. It's my first day. Please no. It's my first day. So I don't even have any money. I don't think. I seem to recall. I haven't played this game forever. Isn't there like a place where you see how much money you have? No, probably not. Let's see. The last time I tried to play this, I tried to start a new character, and it seemed like it wasn't possible to run the old missions that used to be like the front of the game. Right? Oh, sorry. Sorry. Here, get out of the car. I need a car. Sorry. Oh, you didn't die. I got a car. Vroom, 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 vroom. Please no. I understand that people are like established in this game and have nothing to do with their lives. Oh. Okay. That's excellent driving. That's a good start. Aren't you able to, like, rock cars back? I can't remember. Oh, yeah. Inexplicable roll, yeah. Minimal damage to the vehicle despite falling, like, 500 feet. So, the featured series is available. Like, so far I've had, like, 90 pop-ups. That dialogue just started and immediately stopped. Oh, man, some really bad late merging there. Just trying to acclimate myself a little bit here. I'm going the wrong way to do that, though. I need to be going downtown, right? No problem. It's no problem. Everyone's fine. No damage. The Bunker series has been updated. This is great that I'm getting, like, pop-ups from everything ever. Isn't that great? This game's huge, too. Though it did not take very long to download because I have a overly good internet connection. I gotta get a gigabit cable connection, or nearly. It advertises for that. It's actually not that expensive either. It's the same my 200 meg was in my old city.
Hi there, this is Brian from Alan's Rome Productions.
I didn't answer.
I was told you might be interested in participating in our online TV streaming live entertainment experience.
No, you were wrong. So how do you make money in this game now? Let's see. You can sell stuff here, right? Is this where you chop shop stuff? Okay, go back, please. Thank you. I'm not there. Am I stopping traffic? Sorry, everybody. My life is more important than yours. So a right click just exits the fucking screen. How do I tag that? Waypoint as enter key for some inexplicable fucking reason. All right. This woman's got 2 cups of coffee that I sold this car from. She had 2 cups of coffee in the front seat. Like, don't leave beverage cups in your car. It's really gross. Is this Diverging Diamond or something? More pop-ups. I can go down there. Oh, okay, no problem. What are you screaming about? You weren't in danger. Autos. RP drive. Oh god. I park in a garage and I have like this column that's like right in my fucking rear passenger side. I would like to sell this vehicle. Oh, yeah. $8,600. Oh, I have my bank carried over, so I'm not completely broke. Oh my god. Stop fucking getting me to go to casinos. Oh. I want to carry my gun out. I don't ever need to be advertised for a casino again. I'm gonna die. Where's a gun shop? I was led to believe that there are gun shops everywhere in America. It's over this way? Wait, how do I have my gun out again? Man, it's like in real life. Sometimes you're just talking to somebody, all of a sudden your gun's out. Excuse me, ma'am. You have received an event reward in Red Dead Online. I don't own Red Dead, though I did see that there was a trailer for the PC version today. I would probably never buy that game. Just a guess. I mean, you're not pretty enough. It's really that simple. Sorry. I actually don't bathe very often. But anyways, what was I rambling about? Oh, yeah, not buying Red Dead. I'm probably not gonna be buying Red Dead. Oh shit. Online. No, online. I apparently dropped all my money into my fucking pocket. Players. No. What? No, it's through your cell phone. Oh God, no. No, 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 no. I somehow signed up for something. I didn't want to sign up for anything. I just want to fucking run around the world free roam. Jesus ass Christ. So what is it? Tab? No, shift? Oh my God, if I die over here, I'm gonna lose all the money that is inexplicably in my pocket. That's totally Rockstar trying to fuck me over. Just give me a fucking second, for fuck's sake. What is it? No, it's not tab. Oh, it's like E or R. No, that's not R. R is ineffectually punch. It's not Q. Okay.
Listen, this is
I hit the no button. Is it middle mouse? I gotta look. I gotta fucking know. How do you? Because you got to do everything on your mouse, right? Or on your phone. Key bindings. Cell phone. Use phone is. Looks like it's middle mouse. Is that supposed to be a middle mouse? 4? Is that middle mouse? It's not working. Up arrow works. So the mouse wheel works. There's something wrong with my middle mouse button. That's what I know now. Because I was having trouble in that other game too. Use the internets. A lot of money. I want to go to the bank. Maze Bank. There you go. Deposit. Because there's like too much money in my pocket. Oh no. It's only 8K. All this time. So what the fuck is wrong with my middle mouse button? That's a Windows thing, right? I like detached it from something. I can do this and it's probably going to break everything, but... Oh god. Windows is like, no. Mouse. It's like it doesn't know I have one? Uh-huh. I don't have the Logitech stuff installed at all, but middle mouse is mouse 3, so I shouldn't really need it, should I? Anyways. That's very foreboding. Whatever that noise was. It's super foreboding. Before I got hijacked into this fucking ridiculous situation, I wanted to go to the gun shop. What's this? Is this a gun range? Ammunition with range. Let me go there, please. So it's over there. Whoa. Well, I'm gonna die if I go down there, right? Oh, yep. Transaction pending. Transaction pending? What the fuck does that mean? Alright, can I please just go to the gun shop? Because all I have is a pistol. I actually think I'll probably need to like kill some people or something. Or do a mission. I might not be able to buy any weapons. It's been so long since I've played. I really don't know how it works anymore. How does it work? Oh my god, you almost hit me. I'm jogging here with my cowboy hat on. Cowgirl hat on. I'm walking here. Oh, wait, I thought I was in danger, but I'm fine. So, don't really know how to navigate maps. Middle mouse button isn't functioning for some reason. Gun shop isn't here. But the scroll wheel is working, so that's interesting. This is a car dealership. This is where you like hot cars, isn't it? No.
hello. Don't.
No. Oh, please. I remember that. You get constantly pestered by phone calls unless you're in a in a game, right? I'm dealing with my puppy right now. Oh, poor prototype 1638's puppy. Hello. How are you? I would like to purchase some weapons today, kind sir. How do I do this? E.
All I ever wanted to do was sell firearms.
Yeah? So
Perfect for both recreational and professional use.
I think I want this one. The 50. Purchased. Okay. Thanks. Okay, I'm unnecessarily zoomed in here. Oh, I see. I need to buy rounds for it. Well, let me buy the extended clip. That's all I need. And more rounds. Which you can carry 538 of them inexplicably.
Everything in here has been personally tested by yours truly.
Okay, good for you. Wow, heavy revolver. Okay, so melee weapons, I see. A machete.
I keep one of those by the toilet. You never know.
Well, you usually do know. So, rank 3 for the nightstick, I see. I like the machete. Who doesn't like machetes?
That'll really get your point across.
You can't sell broken bottles in a gun shop? That's crazy. So you can't even buy parachutes. And oh, I can buy some weapons over here though. Let's see. I can buy a rocket launcher. I can buy a carbine, a marksman rifle. This is more my speed, I think. Extended clip, thank you. Suppressor, sure. A foregrip? No, that's just Rockstar trying to get you to buy stuff uselessly. And rounds.
They offered me a job in corporate. I said no. This is where I belong.
I'm behind the counter at a gun shop. Sure, dude. Whatever. That's interesting. What the fuck is that? Unholy Hellbringer. It's only $500,000. I don't know what that is. What the fuck is that? It's a Widowmaker. Combat PDW, Bullpup. I recall enjoying the Combat PDW quite a bit in my previous playthroughs, so I'm going to purchase this. And I'm going to make sure it's got a drum mag, rather. Yeah, I've heard that about you. That's also not true. Don't ever believe that one. Man, there's 100 rounds in there, huh? Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna put a flashlight on it because that's weird. This is like the low-level rocket launcher. Oh no, this is a homing launcher. I'm not really interested in having a rocket launcher in my inventory. I'm gonna say that. Okay, see you later, shitlord. Oh, I can't actually buy vests or anything, can I? Yeah.
Bullets just bounce off.
No, they don't, because you won't sell them to me. Yeah, alright. See you later, shitlord. Oh, let me grab a soda. Sweet. Nice. RP drink. Who drinks an entire can of soda immediately after vending it? That's weird, right? I don't even generally open it right away. Alright, so now I have this. Now, how do I do that? How do I actually choose between options in this menu? I can't remember how you do it. Like, how do I put my machete in my melee slot? Or my 50 cal. I don't remember. Let's find out. I don't remember anything about this game. Key bindings. Yeah, that's not right. None of that's useful for me at all. Weapon select. Tab to get the weapon wheel. mouse wheels to select next and previous. Next weapon in slot is go down? That's what it looked like. Ah, you have to hold down tab. There you go. Okay. That's interesting. I do like machetes. So there's lots of violence going on. So how do you... Whoa. There may have been an accident. So how do I make money in the game? Do I just repo cars and then that's it? Gambling? Is it only gambling? Oh god. Excuse me, sir. Is there a bus I can get or something? I know it's late. Downtown. Downtown. No? No. No.
Hey, it's Paige Harris. I work with Lester Crest.
I don't know
I
you.
basically run things over there while he takes credit.
Okay, great.
Anyway, I've got a new sideline you might be interested in. High-end scores, taken elegantly, using the latest tech.
That doesn't sound
Only
right for
problem,
me.
you'd need somewhere to store our nerve center. If you ever start a club with Tony Prince...
Okay, great. There we go. I feel like business battle. Goods, types, products. Don't know what that is. I'm gonna go steal this car here and have it drive around. Let's see. Red goes faster, so you know. Let's enter this vehicle. F to enter vehicle, apparently. Oh, it's very responsive. Alright, so business battle starts. Steal the target vehicle from B, from the car meet, and deliver it to, okay, I don't have one of those. No. No, there you go. I don't like that I constantly have to, like, once I buy the 50 cal, I don't want to see the other gun. Oh god, I have friends, apparently, from my previous playthroughs. I bet none of them play anymore. I actually don't know who any of them are, either. I don't remember any of those people. Yeah. So, what do you do to get into the little missions? Is it playlist? No? Oh, it's on your phone, isn't it? No.
Let's not pussyfoot.
Okay. I don't... Text. Play quick job. The Doomsday Heist. That doesn't sound quick at all. Active premium rates. What the fuck is that? Contact mission. Alone. Yes. Looking for a job. Seconds tick by. See, aren't there like missions where you like, you know, go steal some drugs or something? I bet it never finds a mission for me. That was my experience previously. It's like they've disabled the ability to play the game in a fun way. It's very foggy today in GTA land. Oh god. Oh. I guess I found a mission. Poor guy dealing with his puppy. Okay, no, I can't have any radio playing. Ass! I don't actually know what I'm being told to do there. So somebody launched the job though. I was trying to do it myself. I chose solo job. Find a fire truck. Oh, why do you knock out that guy's window? They're calling 911, causing a fire or stealing one from the station. Oh, Hello, sir? Where do we get a fire truck from? Split up. So it's faster. How so? Hey, got your motorcycle? Thanks.
No way!
Okay, thank you. So, wacky inflatable tube man. So where are they? So I have the heat now, though. Just gonna wait here for a minute. Lots of screaming. Fire station. Can't start a fire because I lack the ability to do so. The fire station doesn't seem to exist. Oh, okay. It's my first day. So how do you start a fire if you don't have, like, gas? You can start yourself on fire? Well, I don't see it, though. Oh, I see cops. Oh, excuse me, sirs. So, fire truck. All I hear are cop cars. Apparently. They're back here. Blow up a car or something. I don't have any bombs. Or the ability to blow up cars. I guess I could shoot up a car. Oh. Everybody's back in the other direction. See, I should have stayed in the passenger seat. Oh.
You fucking idiot!
Okay. That was unnecessary. She didn't need to talk shit to me. You coming on to me? So, right. I've yet to see a fire engine. I have no idea where the fire station is. It's not marked on the map. Right? So there's no... I heard a honk. It sounded a bit like one. You're flipping me off. That guy flipped me off. That's totally inappropriate. It's a video game. You can't flip people off in video games. This is why I wanted to choose to do a mission by myself, because I didn't want to let anybody down, you know, it being my first day and all. I don't see any fires. Okay, here we go. We could, have a fire engine here. See, new fire engine? There's one. Okay. Oh god! Thank god you're here! Oh, you asshole! You're supposed to be fire guys. I need this fire engine.
Jesus Christ!
Please exit the vehicle. Thank you.
Hey, I'm a firefighter!
Hey, I'm a firefighter. 9/11.
Jesus Cristo!
Yeah, that's what I'm working on, dude. I stole a firefighter truck. Fire engine. I'm now driving it across the map
Madre de Dios!
to the preferred Madre de Dios to the destination. Why I stole one?
Jesus Cristo!
Now there are fires. How does one fire engine? Those dots are fires? Doesn't seem like blue is the right color for that, but just saying. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. No, it's back down here. The vehicle is reversing. I got fit under here? Where the fuck is the fire? Does not look like it's over here. The good news is I've now learned how to extinguish fires should I ever actually happen across a fire. Because I pressed right click. We'll just cut through here. Things are going well. Let's see. Up over here. It appears. Turn right. It's like that's where the fire is, right? Down there. Okay, heat shavings, big savings. Heat shavings, meat shavings. Oh, that makes more sense than heat shavings, right? It does. I gotta go over the bridge. I think somebody just shot at me. I'm a firefighter, for God's sake. 9/11. Why are you shooting at me? I'm a 9/11. 9/11. Oh. Uh-huh. Hold on, I died. So, fire down here, maybe? Everybody's gonna die except for me. No, this appears to be the wrong place. I took the wrong turning. It's my first day. Excellent driving there. Did you see that turnabout? No, let's see. Is it down there? This is just an overpass. Oh yeah, so I need to be on locals. I need to be down there. Like that train track will work. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. I'm a fire engine. I'm a fire engine. You can't call me a moron. I mean, I don't really know how to get there. There's the train track. I gotta be down there. So I was right to turn down here. Just didn't work out. Dinner time fun died. It's up to me, guys. They're all gonna be gone by the time I reach the destination. Oh, we're out of time. La da 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 da. Let's see. I think I can make a right turn up here. This looks like it'll sort of work. Ah, I see. I failed. But I got paid anyways. It's like real life. Fail up. Hey, I got a level. Sweet. Level 2. Uh-huh. So, how do you not continue? I don't. That sounds right. I would like to do this mission by myself. Why by myself? So I don't disappoint others. It's the first rule of online gaming, right? Don't disappoint others. I think I needed to go over there. I couldn't figure out how to get over there. Also, I mean, I did have a fire engine. It's difficult to drive. Ah, yes, the best part of GTA 5. Meaningless cloud stare. So, here's my story about FIFA. I want to buy FIFA. I can't. It won't let me make an account. Off. Is there no off? Off. Jesus fucking Christ. And that guy's name is This is Sparta, which, I'm just saying. Not a hugely relevant name or anything. Player joining, please wait. Now, if I recall correctly, this one's like you gotta go to a motel and steal an RV and stuff. Maybe I'm wrong. Go there, liberate this beautiful vehicle, and says whether we should give it to the owner that deserves it. I see. Bruh. What is the talk button? It wouldn't matter. I don't actually have a microphone hooked up to the computer that I'm playing on. Nice car. Can I get in your car? Oh. Yes, so you got an American flag. But you can't, are we going the right way? Let's see if he turns right. It's a long way away. Steal the Brigade, which is apparently an RV. This car drives like shit. Just saying. He's definitely found the purple line. I'm not trolling either. So you think this guy says racist stuff? I mean, is this the General Sherman? Is that what it's called when you buy? Oh my God! Pull over. Pull over and get insurance information. That big goods truck almost killed us. I remember in this game just kind of like pulling up in someone's Karuma and just like sitting in the back seat while missions are completed for you. So, take a left. You got a good job. It's unmarked, but it's the right way. This is not the vehicle for this terrain. Oh my God. Though in the TV show, they definitely drove to this. I watched this TV show quite a bit when I was a kid. I remember it pretty well. It was on the local like syndication station in reruns, not originals, obviously. I'm not that old. I'm pretty old, but I'm not that old. Oh God. Oh God. This guy's a better driver than I am, that's for sure. They're misshapen hands. That's, you know, I got a PDW. Alright, I'm bail out. Listen. Ah. I got shot. Oh my God. Apparently I'm soft as fuck. I'm wasting all the deaths. Oh my God. It's standing across the street. OOL. That was really bad. I'm real bad at video games. So let's see. Camera? Watch. This guy's just sitting here. What's up, dude? You just kind of hanging out? You're the last one. We're all watching you. What's it, T? It's my first dad. That's fine, apparently. Sorry, Caps. Oh God. Ugh. I mean, it's understandable that that happened to you. You gotta fight those guys. He's paused. It's very exciting viewing. Not that anyone would watch this. So, what do people do when they RP this game? They just like run around, shoot each other, tell stories about why they're shooting each other. Good job, guys. Good job. I got money. I ranked up. I just want to do that one again. Left shift. how do I do that again? Isabella Rosalind. I think that's a movie star. He even lived. Replay. That's what I want to do. I want to vote and do the same thing again, because at least I'll spawn closer. Because I died there, right? Okay, apparently lots of dead time in this fucking game. Am I right? Also, why am I in charge? Doesn't sound right, does it? Anybody else coming? Nobody. Oh la la, 1, 2, 3, 4 again. Anybody else? Just go with the three of us. Three of us it is. He's an athlete. Stamina's up there, shooting strength. It's my first day. It's like real life. That's my motto in real life. It's my first day. Right. Well, this is 2-seater. I'll go with this guy. I don't understand why we started downtown again. The other guy has a much faster car, so I think I don't, you know, he didn't get there before us if he goes the right direction. Penrith. RV's in Sandy Shores. Hey, you know, this guy's pretty good at staying on the road. I'm a much worse driver than this person. IRL and in-game. In-game, I always end up killing people. By accident, of course. So if they added much to this map, I haven't played it in years. I know the casino, obviously. Country music television station over there. Oh, almost. Near miss. Woo. God, you know, that guy was just gonna merge right into us. That's not appropriate, is it? I like driving. IRL, I like driving slow, though. I like driving like 30 miles per hour. Okay. I got a cinematic there because I hadn't moved the mouse in like 3 minutes. That was weird. Oh my god. That's very dangerous. Okay. I thought you were a good driver, is this Sparta, but it's just not true. Also, we appear to have a nitrous tank between us and the car, and that seems unsafe. Did you just blow up the thing we weren't supposed to blow up? Hello, bad guys. Okay. Which of these vehicles are we taking? This one here. This one that's really on fire. Did it... What? I tried to get in, but I died. Is that the one we want? Oh, I'm ready. This is gonna end well. Oh god. I'm a dead man. Lady. Oh well. I don't remember stealing this thing. I'll let these guys complete this, then I go back in the free room. I tried to get in the back. Instead, I just held on the side for some god-awful reason. Wait, so this is a legit repo? Lots of shooting, but you know, I'm sure that's totally normal. I'm from America. We don't have this many guns. Oh god. Oh my god. Very dangerous driving. Oh man. You gotta wait these out, right? That way, when they succeed, I get the money anyways, even though all I did is die a couple times. I don't think I even fired a round. So, oh no, they failed. They failed. I think he blew up his own car. Why is it like dead? I don't want to continue. I want to not continue. And that cost me money, huh? No continue. No continue. No. No continue. Free mode. Let me out. This is a waste of a download for me. I'm not really having a good time. I haven't had a single person pop in either. And you know, Twitch is what it is. But I don't know. Not even any of the people who watched me stream before. If you still remember Degnatron. Degnatron? What is that? These floaty loady time things. Oh my god, they're frustrating. This is not great, is it? Where is that? Here, this one. Go up here. Thank you. I think that camera number 1 isn't focused properly. What the fuck? What the fuck? Fucking autofocus. Fuck me. Hello? Autofocus? Yes-ish. Look at this. Like, you can't see it. I took it off the screen. Look at this shit. I spent like 2 minutes. I'm uninstalling this and never playing it again. I don't know. I don't I don't know how the game was so successful on PC. Was it all RP? Is that what it was? Sure isn't. Still kind of out of focus. Configure. White balance. God, you know, white balance in me. That's pretty necessary. Camera control. Focus. Apply. Autofocus. Apply. Okay. Yeah, that's sort of right. Right. So why is that game? Why was that game so popular? The story's alright, I guess. It's kind of unnecessary for what it's worth. The mechanics of the game are ass, right? Like it's really buggy and shit on PC. I think maybe I'll play some Football Manager because that's what I'm into. I'm not sure I'll have a lot to say about it though. The other thing I wanted to say, oh, you're right, I wanted to try this. So I've been fucking around for like a day trying to get FIFA 20 since I talked about it in the last stream, but I can't create a fucking Origin account. Why can't I create an Origin account? I don't know. I tried different. One of the things I looked at is maybe it was because my mail provider was somehow forbidden. I use Proton Mail because I care about my privacy. So I switched over. I made a burner address on mail.com with Eat the Big One first. And that doesn't seem to work either. And then during dinner, I was kind of talking it over with my wife. And the thing that popped into my head is that maybe it won't let me make an account with an email that starts with EA. So I'm now trying to use an old personal account with a domain where my username does not start with EA. What? I hate security questions. Yeah. No one will ever guess that though. Nah, it didn't work. So I've now tried 3 different email providers, 3 different email addresses. I've tried Edge, Firefox, Internet Explorer, and Origin, and I cannot make an Origin account. I tweeted EA and got nothing. I don't fucking get it. The only other thing I was thinking about doing is trying to make an Origin account on via another IP, like on mobile or something. Is Origin, my fucking iPhone is so far out of date. Is Origin in the Apple Store? In the App Store? I have no idea. Let's find out. Origin. See, G2A comes up when you search for Origin. EA. Origin. What is this? FIFA 20 companion. So you have to, okay. In order to use the FIFA 20 companion app, you need a FIFA 20 account though. So that won't let you make an account. Okay. So I could just try my fucking web browser, EA Origin, over my cellular connection, and see if that will do it. Because that's the only other thing I can think of that I haven't tried. Is maybe it's my totally legit 100% service provider. We'll see. Origin. Register. So now I'm on my cell phone trying to set up an account. And my DuckDuckGo browser on my phone. My birthday. It's almost my birthday. It'll be my birthday this weekend. I don't want to say it out loud though, because the bots are after you. I'm almost old. And I am old already. I'm almost even older. Alright, I'm gonna try my eat the big one first. Eat the big one first. You can have this. This is on the front page. Eat the big one first at protonmail.com. Alright. And then my passwords are so complex these days that I must write them down. So don't ever break into my house because you'll see like lists of passwords everywhere, just all over the place. I'm trying really hard not to say this out loud as I type it. Okay. So I found out I can't be eat the big one. That name is forbidden for some reason. The big one first. The big one first. The big one first. Okay. Next. I don't want any alerts. I want the security question to be a thing that I won't say out loud. That one. I need to spell it like I would if I were typing it. That's how I would type it. Hitting done. Hitting create account and crossing my fingers. Nah. Yeah, it doesn't fucking work. That's what it says. It says it doesn't fucking work. So I'm not able to create an Origin account. I've tried three different browsers. 4 if you count DuckDuckGo. I've tried 3 different emails. When I type the big one first as a username, it doesn't forbid that or anything. I'm out of ideas. You can't fucking do it. Like, are they not taking new users? It's like, what the fuck? What if I try one more thing? I'm gonna try change it. So it is not telling me my username is invalid, and I have gotten username invalid. If I type eat the big one, that's invalid. Probably thinks it's vulgar. It's not vulgar. It's just funny. It's witty. So it's Mark Twain anyways, right? So eat the big one first at protonmail.com. Overly complex password. Yeah, okay. Keep me signed in, sure. Yeah, I was just trying to log in. So yeah, man. I don't want to use Origin, obviously. I want to play FIFA 20 because I like soccer, and I think that maybe I can play that game and maybe some people will watch me play it. I don't know. Oh god, I said the first letter. No, it doesn't matter. Alright, my password's valid. So I'm gonna try E-T, the big one, ETBO. Okay, it says that's valid. It has a check. Okay, it's already in use. ETBO first, 1ST. So ETBO 1ST. What do you think? Security question. God. Don't email me promotions. No. Yeah, that must be the 20th account I've tried to make. It doesn't work. It's the same thing. We're sorry. We're sorry. What the fuck, EA? What the fuck? Why are you like this? Why are they like this? I don't even know why they're like this. I guess I'm gonna pop over and play this because I really haven't done it much. I'm gonna change this stuff though. And the Twitch stuff. I'm gonna change the Twitch stuff. Polybridge. It's a game called Polybridge. Polybridge. No, that's Polybridge. Update. No sound, of course, because I have everything set for no fucking sound because I'm a weirdo. Oh. My head is squeaking. You guys hear that? Vids, I want you to do full, please. Keep. Campaign. Start 1-1. I don't really remember that much of this game. So you just kind of make bridges, right? And you don't want them to fall over whenever possible. So like avoid bridges that fall over, I think is rule number 1, right? Rule number 2 is make triangles. Because triangles are strong. And that's it. I mean, rule number 2 is probably something like, or rule number 3 is probably something like, all triangles must be 45-degree angles or something like that. I don't know. Like that should work. It's a little bit costly. You could probably make one cheaper. Level complete. I've gotten this far. Like I've gotten to the end of one. Simple bridge. Oh. It's a bigger gap, and I think it's slightly uneven or something. Nope. Okay, so I heard you like triangles. Are there people who are like really pro at this game? I know there's like leaderboards, so I guess there are. There are people who are probably like, oh, you know what? I went to sleep last night and I had a dream about Polybridge, and I decided that if I built a bridge in X fashion, it would be the best. It worked. Sweet. So apparently I'm in 183,636 place. That's not very good. A simple bridge. So why is this one more challenging? Because the red car is heavier? It's got slightly odd distances as well. That's what it is. I heard you like odd distances. The music's, I guess, kind of calming. I mean, that's nice, right? I wonder how, if they just like paid somebody to record that, because it's just you know, classical guitar. I think that's right. I don't know if this is any good. There's obviously some differences here. Let's give it a try. Oh, it already looks like it's gonna fail. Oh god, the humanity! Alright, so what it says right clicking and hitting delete, it's D. Alright, so like this. Oh god. No. Select this fucking line. Oh my god. Why have I built like 5 pieces of wood there? Fuck me. So is where'd you like triangles? Is that gonna work? That looks like it's gonna work. Rover. Apparently that's where everybody does it. Slanted bridge. Can't say that. So like 1 segment per, right? No, not right. That didn't work. Wait. So let's do 1 there, and then 2 here. Oh, that's not really good either. Sorry, can't do it. No, nobody can cross here. It's just not okay. 1 segment there, and then 1 segment there. You know, who knows? Probably not. Probably not though. Like you can adjust stuff, right? So maybe we'll be able to adjust stuff a little bit. Like I like adjusting stuff. You like adjusting stuff? That's a pretty heavy payload there too. I think this is heavy enough that I need to have the upper members. Or do you like upper members? Everybody likes upper members, don't they? I haven't had any of those horrible scenarios yet where something doesn't fit. Too heavy to even sustain itself. What a bridge. Oh, apparently I spent a lot of money and there was a way cheaper way to do it. A 2-part bridge. Man, this is so steep, right? This is so steep. I don't like the way that works. Can't all distances be perfect? This one works the same way. Shite. Right. It's shite! You're fired from Bridge Builders of America. Or wherever. Fantasylandia. Where does this take place? I think it's Europe. It's Europe. Syrup? Somewhere in Syrup? I don't think Syrup is a place. Maybe it is. It's tasty, that's for sure. Too far away, he says. Okay, fucking Farmer Johnnyton. I'm trying to drag it. It's not letting me drag it. What's the draggy drag? Manual. Control click to select an area. Click and shift click to move a joint. Oh man, I moved the joint, man. Is that gonna work? Obviously that won't. That's fine. Alright, great. Good job, guys. Drove right off the cliff and died, but it's fine. Don't worry. No one's gonna miss you when you're gone. I mean, maybe for a week or two, your mom. But, you know, someone will fill her void, if you know what I'm saying. Your mom's a slut. That's what I'm saying. Hello? What? That's weird. I don't know about that. Let's try that. Better triangles are better. Oh. I made it. Congrats. Congrats to me. Oh, this one's got a ferry. I beg your pardon. Alright, so you gotta make it pretty high up. One segment. 2 segments. Let me D that one. Let me D it. You know what I'm saying? Like that, right? And you can't have any under members. It's all about over members. But that should be the same theory, right? The triangles. I heard triangles are the key to everything. Pythagoras told me that. I know these triangles, they're the key to everything. God, that fucking Pythagoras scene in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, just... that might be the most disappointing moment I've ever experienced in video gaming. Pythagoras is this like unnecessarily shoehorned in, low quality character, and it's just like, why? Why? And then I had to stop playing the game because it endorsed slavery. Awkward. The first mission in Sparta was like, go make slavery a reality for all these people. That's as far as we can go. I feel like this is a cover. Is this a cover? Alright, I heard you like triangles. It might work, I don't know. Alright, come on, Kangaroo Slim in your Kangaroo Slim car. Ooh. We made it. Congrats. Oh, wow. Like, I guess that means I'm like super low budget, right? But really high max storage stress. I finished my other drink? No. I just put it on the wrong hand. I don't know. Shit, man. Simple jump. Jump. You only have 5 pieces of jumpers, huh? Yeah. 2, 3, and then obviously you need some landing, right? I don't think jump making is like the typical bridge builder's responsibility, is it? Not generally, I don't think. But you never know. Maybe it is. Probably not. It's kind of cloying, the music. It reminds me of like warm Mountain Dew. And I think that's bad. Oh yeah, I think that's really fucking bad. Just like an STD. I'm in season 3 of Grimm now, and this show's gone off the rails a little bit, but it's still pretty formulaic, pretty good. They hired who is it? Go for it. Oh, I forgot a member. Don't forget your members should be a lesson for all of us. Oh. You want to make sure your members never rust. Always use soap when you're in the bathroom. Because if you don't, you'll regret it. I'm not actually sure what happened there. Let's just make these angles a little better. Try that. Soap in the bathroom. Okay. This broke. Always use soap when you're in the bathroom, except for you don't always have to wash your hands with soap. You can just use water and friction. It's totally fine. It's a good song. Do people find this calming? I find this stressful. Most people apparently do it exactly how I did it. I'm not gonna be on tomorrow, by the way. Not that anybody cares. Yeah, rope's here. If you know what I'm saying. I also got steel. You know what I'm saying. You can totally do this without having a raising member, though. You can tell. Can hear my wife, she's playing D&D. That's too sharp. Let's see about this then. Let's get that up. Just no, it's too high. Down a tad, up a tab, up a tab. Might not be possible. This is too steep over here, isn't it? That's too low. Oh god. So if this goes up another notch, so let me delete this. D. Let me D that, and then let me select this, please. Thank you. Not that high. Fuck. Select. Select. Let's select this. D. Give it the D. The D. Select D. There you go. Too far away, my ass. I beg your pardon. Little confused about that. Right click, give it to D. Right click, right click. Shift move. There you go. Oh. And let's delete this side. I don't really want to build a raising bridge. Right click to select. Seems a little weird, doesn't it? So that's just high enough, though. That might not be, though. That might work. I heard you like triangles. The album. I heard you like triangles. By Elvis Presley and Sons. Elvis had a daughter and nothing else, right? Yeah, Lisa Marie. I'm actually Elvis's child. I am not old enough for that. No, I'm not old enough for that. He died before I was born. Well, did he die within 9 months of my birth, though? Or did my mother somehow illicitly obtain Elvis's sperm and use it to produce me in a laboratory on a spaceship? Now, my mother as like an alien, that's believable. She's a fucking weirdo, that's for sure. And Elvis having like frozen sperm's not totally improbable, right? So I mean, there's a realm of possibility where I am Elvis's child. Let's see, what year did Elvis die? I want to say he died in 72. Which obviously I'm not that I'm not that old. Close. Not close. I'm not that old. I am not that old. This is like a hard one, right? Is this a hard one? I'll give you a hard one. Whoa. Can't say stuff like that on the internet. Not anymore, not on Twitch. They made a law about that, about saying stuff like that on the internet. Bernie Sanders made a law about that, didn't he? Let me click on some of these center members. Ladies and members of the membership. Here. Wait, let me just make those hard to use ones. Wait, please, thank you. I feel like this is a lost cause the way I'm doing it. Go, car, go. The car made it. Tugboat. Mark Twain. Mark Twain. Go station where I can go. Ooh. Ooh. I did it. Oh, hey, look. I'm like real low down here. 106,000. So what? How did this guy do it at 0? Must be a cheater, right? Do I have any friends? Oh, Alatari did this. That's an old clanmate of mine. So I mean, I gotta admit, I'm pretty confused about how someone would do this for 754. Must be some sort of exploit or something, right? Pedalboat drawbridge. Okay, what's this hydraulics? Okay, I heard you like triangles, the song. I heard you fucking like triangles, motherfucker, motherfucker. Click things and make them into triangular shapes, but try not to get sexually gratified by it. Yeah, I heard you like triangles, motherfucker. Oh, try the triangles I got you for Christmas, but don't show other people and don't take pictures and put it on Reddit, cause that's really a very weird thing. I don't know why you do it. Don't put your naked self on the internet, no matter what people tell you. You don't need validation from strangers. It's a little weird, to be honest with you. It's pretty fucking weird. Okay, level failed. Alright, so, how do they work? I don't actually know, so I'm gonna do this. Though, actually, does it even have to do that? Motherfucker. Oh, shit. D. Give it to D. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. I heard you like triangles, motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, motherfucker. I heard you like them. Don't tell your mom I did that thing to you, triangles. She wouldn't understand. She wouldn't understand that thing I did to you, triangles. I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, right. See what happened, I guess. No, right click. Right click to fucking do rational things with triangles. Don't touch yourself in the dark anyway. Not today. Don't fucking do weird shit to yourself and put it online. You shouldn't touch yourself and think about Abraham Lincoln either. Not at all. Don't do it at all. So, I delete these. Is that how it works? Oh. The approach has worked before. But I guess hydraulics weigh a lot or something, huh? Don't touch yourself on the internet for money. It's a good song. It's good advice as well. More than words to touch yourself online all the time. It should take more than words for you to touch yourself online. You should probably only do it when you're lawfully married. People are fucking horny and will say anything. They think it'll make you take your clothes off, but you don't have to believe them. Man. I guess all my ideas are flawed. Thank you. 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 Don't believe people when they tell you that they love you because you're hot. Nobody loves you because you're hot. That's not a fucking thing. They tell you they do, they're lying. Nobody loves you because you're hot. You're a thought. You're a thought. Nobody loves you because you're a thought. That's not to say no one loves you at all, though. It's just to suggest that I've totally lost the plot. Nobody loves you because you're hot. That's not a thing. People don't love each other because of the way they look. That's not how it works. It's not how it works. Okay, it started working now, so love doesn't come from superficialities like attractiveness. Trust me, I know. Oh, good. Okay, the bridge tore itself apart. Okay. So you can't do that, huh? I don't know what I've done then. Delete. What do? What do? I'm not even sure how hydraulics work, so it's a little weird, right? I need to look how that works. Manual. While hovering over a joint, pressing J creates or removes a split joint. J. That's how it works. People don't love people because they're attractive. Love is a much more complicated emotion that has nothing to do with physical attraction, though I'm sure that's a component for some people. I think you'll find that love usually has something more to do with common ground, common interests, and general attitude towards the rest of the world. Yeah. That's how you're supposed to do it. I was just trying to tear up the bridge, apparently. Checkpoints before you can collect the flag. Okay. Reverse checkpoint. Don't touch yourself at night unless you've washed your hands. Unless you've washed your hands. Don't touch yourself at night unless you've washed your hands. That's pretty good advice, trust me. You like triangles? This is like the sort of music that my friend in college would play just off the cuff. That's he's a very good musician for what it's worth, but I know that it's not particularly interesting musically. I'm a very negative person, and I like to make people feel less. It's fulfilling for me. It makes me feel more. That's not true. I try to be a nice guy. Somewhat difficult for me. I don't think I'm a sociopath or anything. I think I'm just the kind of person who feels challenged by people who are smarter, talented, prettier, etc. Probably everybody's that to a certain extent, though. Not sure. Don't do drugs unless it's legal where you live. Yeah, don't do drugs unless it's legal where you live. Taxi cab. Meep, meep. Low budget. 7,500. Oh, it has to be load bearing. Extremely load bearing. Okay, you know, I mean, build triangles, I guess, right? No. Oh god. Oh god. So, right. Horror television. Before it became murder porn. Like American Horror Story is murder porn, right? And like even like CSI is fucking murder porn. Horror television like Buffy, modern horror television, which is to say, so not Svengoolie or anything. The Svengoolie was all right. It's like an interesting idea, but it always gets wrapped up in the soap aspect, right? And you should always use soap. Listen to your mother when she tells you to use soap. Except when you wash your hands, you don't always have to use soap. I'm over budget. What's happening? I won't even stand. So there's that. So better angles. More of a budget. What are fucking triangles for? That's everybody's real question, isn't it? I gotta make a bridge that works before I worry about cost. Maybe I don't need so many triangles. So like how many beams are we talking about? Are we actually over budget? A lot. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Okay. what happens when I do that? Does it work? No. It doesn't work. Oh god, the humanity! So I mean I could shrink them all, right? Because that's length is a component of cost. No real slips in this at all, right? I mean, I guess the execution on the takes is pretty good. The audio, that is. Alright, and then... Does that even work? Okay, that'll work. That should work. That should work. Small enough triangles. Whoa. No, it almost fell. That's apparently the maximum you can do. Bridge 9. Double decker. Wood steel rope. Okay. Yeah, sure. I heard you like bridges. The bridges of Bridges County, Maryland. I have done this before. Can I do this? Oh. Do this though. Oh, so like in a suspension. I see. That's the idea, a suspension, because ropes are cheap. I don't know. Are ropes cheap? I don't use ropes to tie up my dog and wife every night or anything, so they don't leave. Got my dog a bed. It's very expensive. It's like $100. But you gotta get a big one because he won't lay on anything that's too small. He feels very uncomfortable. I understand. Let's max out these triangles. Maximum triangulosity. What is the attribute of triangles that is triangular? Like maximum triangularness? I don't know what it is. So should I just like put a bunch of ropes? Oh god! They died! Everyone's dead. Let's make our triangles a little bit more robust. And for some reason that's length, right? Is that really true? Probably not. What is the character of a triangle? Sharp? Sharpness? Let's build. Oh, that's not right. Oh god. Triangulosity. Triangularness. What is triangularness? there's a Greek word for it. I don't think that's gonna work either. Oh, maybe though. Hey. Oh wow, that's the expensive way to do it apparently. Ooh, how are people doing that cheaper with more ropes? Well, that's over budget too. Go back. Let me cut out some of the members. Does that work? I don't know, man. Like this, maybe? Probably not. That's even more over budget than I was before. Build things over budget, you get fired. IRL and in-game. Horror television. Always gets wrapped up in the soap opera stuff. It's what ruined Buffy. Go back and watch Buffy now. The stuff with Angel is totally unwatchable. The Monster of the Week, totally fine. I did it. You had to shorten the angles. This is a nice looking bridge. Just saying. Hey, look, I did much better. Double down. Okay. A little bit confused by this. Why would you need to do that? Is that enough? Who knows? Oh, I am too old for this shit. This shit. I am too old for it. I don't know. Is that going to be enough? Or do they have to be in the water? guess I'll see. Oh, that's too far. Oh, that's useless. So that's where the these steel members should go. Along that line. Though it's not needed there. Ugh. Everything's one click off. Click off. Yeah, really? Up maybe? Yeah, there we go. That gonna work? Oh god! Okay, so they can do it that way. It's just too much pressure. That should do it. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I am wrongo. Wrongo, the monkey. Wrongo the monkey was very upset. Someone touched him in his pity patter place. What? Jesus Christ. The shit that comes out of my mouth. Figuratively, of course. Not literally. Alright, because that would be against the Twitch terms of service. Literal shit. Figurative shit's fine. Better? It's like the severity of that entrance angle is causing us trouble. I'm over budget. I don't think that'll work. I'm wrong. Ah, when it comes back down though, it fucking loses it. Oh, it hits the middle too. It's over when it hits the middle. These triangles are no good. Yeah, triangles are no good. Triangularly. Make them more triangle-y. You get to the middle and it's all over. What about we delete this bit? Right? And then like get some really good triangular action there. Can't create any more steel. Metal Gear. Why am I snake? Oh. I don't think this is actually right, is it? Trash it all. Throw it all away. Okay. So you can't start like that. I see. you know. You know what, though? What? What? That's what. I feel like this is gonna work. I got a good feeling about the triangulosity of this all. The high triangulitude. There's high triangle in this. Oh. Triangulon, the 75th. Triangulon, the 75th. What happened to the other 74 triangulons? They were replaced. Oh, we were doing so well. I don't actually know how well we were doing there. How about that? Does that do the compressitude enough? Yeah. Meow. Meow. I mean, I'm starting to run into problems here. Story of my life. Crazy triangular bitch. There's a spot, I saw it. There it is. Fuck me. Fuck me, you triangular whore. Put your triangle into my square. I don't mind and no one else is gonna watch. I promise this time it's true. Me and you will not triangle each other anymore. I made it to the end. Right up your butt with the triangle. Right up your triangular hole. It's too far. And put it in your triangular hole. Don't you know? Right in the triangular hole. Okay. So I'm over budget by quite a bit. So let me see. Please increase your triangulitude. Tambourine. No one likes the tambourine. So, what if I take the steel bits out? Oh. I did it. Good job, me. Alright, taking a small break. I'll be back. I'm gonna give up on Polybridge. It's all right and all. Don't get me wrong. It's not nearly as bad as numerous games. Though I did have to press exit 3 times, and I'm not a fan of having to do that. I gotta switch over to Football Manager because nobody's watching anyway, so I might as well play a game I'm actually interested in playing. Football Manager 2019. So the Football Manager save I have going right now, it's going pretty well. I've got promotion after the first season with minimal saves coming. I only save scum like twice. So I'm in national. I'm Nuneaton Borough, which is the second worst team in Conference North, I think, when the game starts. So I'm 1 season in, and the season more or less just started. But I've done all the recruiting and stuff. It's very easy in this game to like over search out players and stuff. When like familiarity is like super important to quality. To overall performance. There are super tactics in this game, and there always will be, and I'm using one. I'm not cheating though, but I am using a tactic that someone else developed because they're better at finding exploits than I am. It's just that simple. Is there music in this game? I have no idea. Preference. Which is, oh man, I don't think so. Use sound. No. Yeah, seriously, I would have no idea. I guess not. Right. So, what do I want to do though? I need to. Match. I will put. I will put key on. So at least have something to watch. I like playing 2D. Okay, I hit confirm and the window closed, so surely that worked, right? So I've been playing Football Manager since Football Manager 2012. There's lots of people who've been playing much longer. I've been playing for many, many hours. Luke Gerard's, that's ridiculous. We're definitely staying up. Look where we are now. That's fucking bullshit, Luke Gerard. Fuck you, Luke Gerard. We're 14th. We've got 6 points after 5 matches. That's enough to stay alive, man. We're surviving. We worked a lot in the off season. We had a lot of friendlies because you got to raise money when you're this small. Ooh. United is doing much better in this game in 2019 than it is in real life. That's always a cheer. Here, let's look at my job security. They like me because I won last season. I won on the last day, and I only save scummed it once. I want to save scum because I want a positive narrative. Games are supposed to be fun. It would not have been fun for me to have to go into the playoffs there either. I guess I probably would have had to save scum like 8 times in the playoffs. The game's really uneven in that fashion. In 2012, man, you could throw in a tactic and just win. You just win everything. I win it all. And I have a bunch of achievements and stuff from the earlier versions. I have some in this one. Generally, I don't save scum that much. I never save scum throughout the season. But I will save scum if it comes down to the last day and I'm a point off winning a trophy. I'll do that like a billion times because it's about fun, like I said. Anyways, things are going all right. That's the squad. Cameron Belford is he's my goalkeeper. He's the oldest too by quite a bit. These 6 players that don't fit in, they're new. We finished Jake Taylor. I mean, it's not worth it. Matadi is better than all of them. He's a Zimbabwean international. Which reminds me, he actually has to travel next week, doesn't he? Yeah. I'm playing him like 5K a year too. It's ridiculous. Where is he? Here he is. Zimbabwean. That's very difficult for me to say. I am a rotation person, which is why I only have this many people. Every game I will rotate 5 players, barring injury. I don't do tactical briefings. The stuff they add into the game really doesn't really pay off, does it? Like, what's the point of the social group thing? Everybody just wants updated rosters, and they still want to charge full price for updates, so they can't give just updated rosters. And also, fans are updating rosters, so why would you ever do it? And I don't know the answer to that question. I think they make a good, fun simulation. So that's nice, right? Fun simulations are nice. Let's put some tunes on. Nobody listen. Nobody listen. I don't even have iTunes. What does it say? That's bullshit. Bullshit. What's football appropriate music? Like those guys. What's them? Let's see. Have you ever used YouTube on Twitch? You ever use YouTube to search for royalty-free music? I got royalty-free music. I could go for some royalty-free hip-hop. Copyright-free music channel. Yes. Hip-hop beats. Okay. Yeah, sure, whatever. Nice. I hope this actually is royalty free. Because I don't want to get muted again. I had a strike on fucking YouTube for uploading a video the other day. Like, you can't monetize. I can't monetize at all. What the fuck? You have to have like a serious account to monetize on YouTube now. You can't fucking just monetize. Doesn't work that way. Alright, so the team's already set for today. Because it's a rotation from the last match I played. Mutati, oh, he's gone. He already left. I didn't realize he left so soon. Okay, I guess he's not playing. It'll be McGowan. McGowan's right only, right? Yeah. So there's a couple regens in here, but largely these people are real life still, because it's only 2019. So I normally don't play with the match on. I just skip right through. At 60 minutes, I throw in a sub. At 70 minutes, I throw in a sub. At 70 minutes, I sub a sub. All right, boys. Good luck out there. Here you go. That was the kickoff. Let's see. Waiting for the next highlight. Oh, we had a shot. Gotta slow that down a bit, don't we? Match speed during highlights. Let's go there. Wub 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 wub. I heard you like dubstep. We got a set piece. Oh, we scored! Jaden Reed's a midfielder who's also on very low wages. Let's put this over here, please. Now we're gonna get an immediate no, it's a throw. Wait. Oh. Blew it. A high ball. Our defensive shape isn't great there. Oh my god, I can't believe you gave that away immediately after scoring off a set piece. What a fucking ball in that was, too. Fucking cunts. Yeah, fucking cunts. Hartley-Pool killed my family. Oh, off the set piece and a rebound. Oh my god. Close that. In a downpour, which is what England is all the time anyways, right? It's always fucking raining in England. Everybody knows that. Took it off of... play it wide right. Play it up to 21. Yeah. Into the hole. 20. There you go. Swing it to the wing. What are we getting a highlight here anyways? Oh, because Deanne Kelly Evans had a shot. Was not on target though. I'm really used to just cruising through these as well. Scored again? Oh yeah, off the rebound. Alright, how'd it go? Lost and recovered possession a lot. Struggled in the opponent's half. Reece Sharp is having a rough day. Alright, still, you know, we're leading. Going into the half in this level at this team, a draw or a lead is great. And generally speaking, there's no reason to be negative as a coach during team talks. It's not really effective. So we're gonna have a sub in a few minutes here. Oh, Dion. Man, they closed down that pass. All right, Wyatt for Hill, sure, why not? Wyatt normally plays as a back, but you know he can play up there, so he might as well. The goalkeeper just got a yellow. Oh, and they fucking scored off of him too. Good job, genius. From a fucking set piece. From a free kick. That's fucking bullshit. The throw. Into the midfielder. Oh, that was a good shot. We'll have another sub here. Every win and every draw is good for a team at this level. Right? There's just no reason to be negative. Ever. Unless... Okay. Not from there. Yeah, Jesus. Shoot. Oh, that's my AM who just shot. My AMC. Oh, this isn't a good sign. And you get some of these highlights. It's like, oh fuck. Play it in. Oh, why did you give it away like that? You fucking fuck. Played them all the way back. What's our 6 doing up there too? A little bit too piano-y here for this main theme in this music. It's and also that organ sound is awful. Oh yeah, in the back of the net. Good job, Dean. Devin. I got your name wrong, sorry. They're having a group photo. Look at the number of shots we've had than them. Oh, we're about to concede another one right now. Oof. Alright, let's have our last sub. Reece Sharp's the most tired. We don't have anybody who can play left though, because I put in Ben Wyatt on the wing. That's what injuries do to you, man. Alright, so we'll play opposites. This guy can't play here, but it's better than having someone tired, usually. A long throw. They weren't defending it anyways. He plays a dummy. Uh-oh, they got room to break. Get it. Oh, come on. There were like 5 guys unmarked there, guys. Jesus Christ. Ah, another fucking free kick. Cut down on the tackling. If we change that in the tactic, I don't know what will happen. We'll probably lose every game. We're gonna do that though. We've been getting a lot of yellows through the season. And the last time I used this tactic, there were a lot of yellows too. Oh, Kelly Evans again! Fantastic. Way to put him away. That kid's pretty good. He starts the season injured at Nuneaton, bro. Oh, is it gonna go in the goal? I thought that was gonna be goal to goal, man. This treat of a spectacle. Alright. How does the goalkeeper get a yellow card? Good job, guys. That was really special. MGJ Productions. Thanks for telling me. I didn't know. I didn't know. It's awfully chirpy, dude. It's too chirpy. Tupac and Cuba. Okay, well, we'll see about that. Yeah, he was great. You were superb in front of goal last time, Devin Kelly Evans. He's obviously a real person. It's a good smile. Let's see. Okay, we still get to rotate, so he'll come in. Do we play before the 8th? We play on the 7th, so unfortunately, Mutati will not be back. Declan Apu is my default box-to-box. Then Wyatt plays here. Cregan for row. We could play Jaden Reed over Joe Evans. That is an interesting instrument. Alright, so out of possession. Get stuck in needs to change. Stay on feet. That may or may not work. We might start conceding massive numbers of goals. We had a lot of yellows and reds last year, though. We could find like $5,000 by the end of the season for fucking yellow cards. It was real bad. Nothing to read. There never is. Once in a while. You find about a player and you steal one. Slap at the base. God, you know, Paul Rudd is like 80. Right? Why is Paul Rudd 80? I still haven't gotten a fucking tweet back from fucking FIFA from EA, and I'm fucking pissed. I just wanted to buy FIFA, man. I was gonna buy the Ultimate Edition or whatever, their top edition, because it's like $100. But like they've got like a subscription model now, and like it's insane. It's like $12 a month or something crazy like that. I was just gonna pay them $100 and buy their fucking game plus whatever 20 packs of whatever bullshit that is about. I don't really know because I haven't played FIFA since 2011 and there was none of that monetization then. You know, I don't really need any more players. I do like to review what my scouts have thrown up though, because sometimes there's someone really good. I might have a couple in the short list. You've noticed like my highest paid player is like 20k. This guy's alright, but he's too old. There's two ways to coach in the lower leagues, and one is coach with kids, and the other is coach with 30 pluses. I'm a kids guy. I like kids. New Zimbabwe stars, thanks Chidzamba. Zimbabwe's later star, Tawanda Mutori, he's my player, has spoken of his pride in winning his first cap for Zimbabwe. Congratulations. Nice. You know. You'll do it. I hate when the fucking players are like crazy irrational and you're like, oh, hey, you did a good job in the last game. They're like, no, I didn't. What do you mean? You and I have a different idea of what a good job is. Don't be that way. And then they're that way. It's awful. So Nuneaton has no youth team. So I brought in no youth players. At this level, it's probably not worth talking about anyways. We don't have the money, though. Like, this is a very poor club. That 80k, you can see, we made that 80k this summer. In friendlies. That's what that's saying. 70k of that came in friendlies this summer. And at the end of this season, we got about 30 or 40K in balloon payments that we had to assign for our players. Like Belford gets like 10 grand or something at the end of the season as a loyalty bonus. And a couple other players too, because we couldn't sign them otherwise. And we would have dropped in quality again. The other thing is at this level, if you don't have training, which you don't, your players get worse every season. So like you have to recycle them, but you can't recycle them too quickly, because then you'll lose chemistry and then you won't do anything. There's a real challenge to get up out of the bottom without cheating extensively. Come on, guys, show me what you can do to keep our run going. I would never say that. I would just be like, guys, play the game that we know how to play. Mr. Hill. Ugh. Man-tack, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, they're gonna break.
Now you can have even more choice and variety.
Oh, I see.
when
More choice and
presenting your logos
variety.
on video.
Oh. That was disgusting. We didn't play any defense there at all. Yeah, we got a shot though. White with a long throw. Hill all the way into Cregan. Oh, he got to it. Oh. Shoot. Oh. That wasn't a block. It went off the post. Oh, we're putting him under pressure now. Oh. We had 3 attempts there in like 30 seconds. 2 of them are on target too. Man-tack is an unfortunate name, isn't it? Oh, I really hate this one. I really hate that. Okay, the ultimate smartwatch. Tupac and Cuba, huh? I don't know what that means. Is that a stylistic? We scored a goal. Let's pretend. No, we did score. We don't need to pretend. Cregan to Hill. Hill to Noble. Noble back to Hill. Oh, inside. Kelly Evans. He's perfectly placed near the far post or in line with the far post and puts it in. He's better than his stats look. He gets a lot of opportunities too. The AMC in this tactic that I did not develop gets a lot of opportunities because they're like a sleeper. They come late into the box and they get a lot of stuff wide. Nobody closing them down there at all. That was a stupid shot. Very wasteful. Alright. Just control, apparently. Nobody's getting to that. Here's a Blackman. Oh, no. He's in. Cameron Belford being good goalkeeping. Good goalkeeping. That man's name is Cox. Just saying. Oh, come on. From there? From there? That was ridiculous. Oh. Man, how fast is that guy? Good job, Mr. Cook. That's my best central defender, Cook, more or less. I guess Mutati is actually a pretty good player as well, but... Oh, that was an interesting decision to be taking that shot so recklessly. You know, possession is precious. A long throw. Now cross. No cross. Short pass. Oh, Wyatt! That's the opposite back who just scored. they're posing. Probably all lots of like borderline questionable signs, like, you know, peace signs, okay signs, half hearts. It's a half heart. Doesn't actually work when you're facing away from camera, is it? Alright, you know, it was a good half. Any half that we're in the lead is a good half. I'm pleased with things are going. Keep it up. Alright, we'll make a sub at 60, regardless of the outcome, though. That's because that's what we do. It's the science of winning as many games and points as possible. Is about having an aggregate level of player in this game, not in real life. About having an aggregate level of player of a certain quality, a small team so you can keep people happy, and rotating. It's just that. That's it. Now I would like to replace Kelly Evans because he looks tired, so I'm gonna do that, and we'll put Joe Evans in there. The Jaden Reed can play right and right center in the AM position, so that should be fine. We'll do another sub. What's up, Wyatt, for Mr. Sharp? Because he's the most tired. Ooh, wonder if you can catch that. Oh. And another sub. I mean, opportunity. That's all I have, so. That's why I'm missing Mutati right now. Because I need a midfield / center defender sub, and there wasn't one available. Alright, keep it together, guys. Don't let him score here. Sharp to Reed. Reed to Noble. Noble to Apo. There's a lot of space. Cregan now. Evans. Oh. Joe Evans with a poor shot. Alright, Akbas from the long kick. Noble. Apu. Apau. Reed. Noble again. Noble running the game. Sharp from the byline. Oh, played out by Bromley. Akbas again in possession. Back to Belford. Only a few seconds left. Belford sweeping. How far out of the box he was. Sharp now. The Noble. A dummy. That was a double dummy. And that's it. Game's over. We won. Grats. Grats to us. Great result. I mean, win is a great result at this level, period. So Mutati's back. So you look at Mutati in our depth chart, right? And he's the best midfielder and the second best defender. So like he's a pretty valuable player. He could play anywhere. So he'll be back for the next match. He's right-footed, but he's not too right-footed, so he can play left. Who's not rotated much? Okay, yeah. So Mutati will play in midfield this time. And Akbas was back. And Rice Sharp is back. And Joe Evans is back in. And Lewis Rowe will start. And I hate this. Chris Regis has still got 3 to 4 months, so he may never play for us again. He was a last-minute acquisition to just kind of fill out the center of the field, and he immediately was hurt, and that's it. You know, he's got 3 months. I mean, he might play for us late in the season, but we'll probably have replaced him, frankly. He's just a lad, too, you can see. He's 22. Everybody's a lad on this team, except for Belford, who's over 30. There's a couple older players, but it's a young team. Always have young teams. I like the kids. And I say that in the least creepy way possible, except a very creepy way. I'm not gonna be here tomorrow because I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go out and play some trivia at a pub because it's almost my birthday, so my wife is taking me out. That's a very good job, Stephen Warnock. He's ahead of me in coaching. I'm shy. I started with nothing on purpose. I like building up. The game has. If you start like with the max abilities, it's unfair. Your team plays too good. You can attract two good players. Like, it really distorts the game. Look, we're in a fucking playoff zone, man. We're not gonna be in there at the end of the season. If we finish 10 or higher, good job. If we avoid relegation, the board will be happy. You can see staff-wise, I believe I have 2 years on my contract. Yeah, I got till 2021. Everybody else is ready to get fired. You don't want to overcommit on staffs because retaining staff is easier because their wage demands from season to season are less. And as you improve, staff quality improves. So you should keep an eye on that. When you go from national to League 2, you go automatically to professional. So you need to sign people to full-time contracts. But that opportunity doesn't come until you go professional. So you need to... I'll need to re-sign all these coaches for 1 more year in December, whether I intend to retain them or not. Whether I go up or not as well. Yeah, your form has improved recently. I mean, this guy's one of our better players for what it's worth, but lack of depth. Well, that's why you're here, Tawanda. I'm counting on you to really blow up this National League this season and Zimbabwe. Blow up Zimbabwe. Don't blow up Zimbabwe. Oh, we dropped now. Somebody played the extra game. I didn't see who. Oh, Barrow and Maidstone. Alright. Not much going on. When you have a team, you have a team. It's you have to resist the urge to tinker and keep buying players and shit like that. I have tons of cap space too. I mean, I will check out players as they come up from scouting, but you can spend hours just going through players and looking at their abilities, but it's not necessarily better to buy a better player, especially once you've already added several. And I added, I think, 6 in the offseason because I had a changeover, a real changeover. That's a pretty good turnover, frankly, but... as it stands, in December, I'm going to have a serious amount of trouble negotiating contracts again, but I do have plenty of cap space. So you can see I should be able to retain everybody I want to retain without much trouble, but you never know. When I was shopping around this summer, everyone was looking for 30 to 100K, and that's insane at this level. Like, it's insane. And as you can see, you know, Curtis Obang's here at 21K. Now, he also has a loyalty bonus of about another 10K. But even at 30K, that's a max salary. That's a max salary. You can see this block of players. They all want more players, but it's dumb. You cannot overcommit. And if you win, that fear should go away, or that desire should go away. Like, if the players keep doing well, like they have been, they'll be like, oh, they've dropped their concern. Alright, we're ready. You gotta, you know, manage on the smallest team you can get at this level as well. Because having extra players just costs too much money. We're in blue and white today. No, we're in dark blue. I think we're actually in hoops, yeah. We got a shot. Quiet game so far. 2 shots now. Well defended. Hill back in again. Nobody. Oh, they can counter now. Disrupt, disrupt, tackle, tackle, tackle. Oh, watch for that cross. He's unmarked. He was unmarked at the far post. Now ball came across. He's totally unmarked. That was fucking bullshit. Against the run of play, too. Evans now. Cross to Noble. Noble. Kelly Evans. Dispossessed. Central defenders hits it back. Cook's now. Now Belford. Cook. Cook to Sharp. Sharp dribbles up the wing. Kelly Evans. Should have passed it inside. Hill now. Sharp with the cross. Defended. Kelly Evans with the rebound. Hill again. Off. Rowe with the second chance or third chance shot. Lewis Rowe is pretty good attacker. He's probably not as good as Cregan, my better striker, but they've both degraded a bit since I got them as well. I think Rowe is probably a better pure attacker, and Cregan's a little bit better physically than he is. So he can play longer games and stuff. So a draw at half like this isn't great or anything, but look at our stats. You know, we've got the shots, we got the on targets, no yellow cards, we got possession, we're winning as best as you can win without actually scoring more goals. And the team that scores the most goals tends to win the game. Keep doing what you're doing, we'll be fine. It's not what I wanted to say. I wanted to say everything's fine. Wing. Alright, corner kick. Oh! Poor header, poor header. Johnson has been totally dominant in the air. I beg your pardon! Belford to Akbas, who barely keeps it in. Lay it off. At Rowe. Oh, Rowe with a shot on target, though. Akbas to Rowe. Good pass. Mutati disrupts. Oh, excellent shot. Mutati did well there to steal the ball. Hill in with the corner. McGowan. Oh, another good save. We'll have a pause. Look at subs. Hill. Resharp. Now we need to take the yellow card people out. We need to take the tired people out. And we need to rotate the team on the basis of fitness. Because they're all more or less on the same level of skill and ability. So it's about keeping fit players available and not overrunning players as well. Because if you run them into the ground, you fucking lose them. So we'll pull Kelly Evans. And this guy's a little bit inferior to Kelly Evans, to be fair. Hill with the cross. And it's put away. Out the end line. But it was a foul was called. Oh, here's a penalty now for McGowan. We're not great penalty shooters. McGowan rifles the back of the net. Everything's shaking. Whole lot of shaking going on. And shoving it back gives Nuneaton Borough the lead. All right, a couple more minutes and we'll have another sub here. Here's our sub. Akbas is probably the guy. A lot of work for the wings in this offense, so we'll do it. Christian Hill's tired, rather because he's not fit, rather than any sort of favoritism or ability. He's just not as it doesn't have as much stamina. Oh, that's a interesting ball. Useless in the end. I'm not sure why that was picked as a highlight. Let's see what happens next. Okay. Triples up the wing into Reed. Reed to Mutati. Mutati to Noble. Noble back to the wing. Down to the line and hit across then. Nope. Inside to Evans. Oh, Evans somehow wins that. Reed now. Noble. Back out to Obing again. The focus of play now. Noble now. Evans. Unmarked Wyatt. Cross. No good. Bounced out. Mutati now with the ball. What a shot. What a fucking shot. Mutati, fresh back from Zimbabwe from his first national team cap, scores the goal to put it away near the end. I hope to put it away. This offense tends to concede quite a goals. Oh, we're going to get another highlight now. Reed now to wide open Mutati in the middle of the field, who has another go. And it's defended well. One corner to finish off. Hill with the cross. And it's over. So Mutati, man, coming back from his Africa trip, his trip home to immediately score. He did well. He got a card too, but you know, it's a good win, guys. Good job. All right, let's rotate for fitness. So nobody should play a full 90 2 days later, but I don't have a big team, so it's unavoidable. So let's see. Cregan back. Reed this time for Hill because Hill is exhausted now. Apow. Apow is my box to box. So he'll go. Mutati will probably sit, but he'll come in first. You know, do our wing players as well. That's it. Not a lot to do when you're not that deep. Crunch the days. Let's play another game. You know, we're on the edge of the playoff zone, which is fairly impressive. I don't expect to stay up there. I expect us to be, you know, somewhere between 12 and 18 by the end of the season. Anything higher than that would be amazing. In the playoffs would be shocking, frankly. If we can stay a valid financial concern by the end of the season, that would be amazing. I mean, you just look at this money situation and the number of people we bring in. Like, if we win a couple FA Cup and trophy matches, we might make a profit on the season. But we got to pay a whole bunch of balloon payments, a whole bunch of loyalty payments too. So, like, the club's going to be in real bad financial shape at the end of the season. But when you start at the low level like this, it's how it is. You just can't manage. So, like, every summer, I'll play as many friendlies as I can for as much money as I can. And then if I go out of the FA Cup or the trophy, I'll play friendlies in the middle of the season too. And that'll help a little bit. But the way we're going now, there's going to be like a takeover or something. No tactical briefing necessary. It's football, guys. It's not fucking war. Just go out and play football. Alright, we already made all the changes we need to make. Let's see what happens. Arguably, this is the stronger side of that rotation. But different players get rotated, so having Devin Kelly Evans is, though, he makes a lot of shots. So when he's in at the AMC, we seem to score a lot more goals. Okay, oh, a corner for them. This isn't good. Oh. Well defended twice, but not cleared well enough. Gibson now. Stops. Uh-oh. Defended well again. That should have been a defensive highlight. Oh, a counter. Oh, run onto that. Run onto that. Great. Play it yourself. Oh, no. Into Cregan. Cregan rifles it right into the back of the net. Devin Kelly Ellens with an excellent assist. Unselfish. Right to Cregan for the first goal of the game. Alright, McGowan with the ball back to Belford. Belford to Cook. Cook to Belford. Belford long. Not great. Chesterfield now with the ball. Oh, there's the disruption. Kelly Evans way back to get it. Apow now to McGowan. Forward running for Cregan. Cregan has a shot. Oh, he does it again. That's a brace for Cregan after 6 minutes. Amazing. Amazing. I picked this tactic up just the other day. I played with it last weekend, so it would have been last week I picked this tactic up out of the Steam library. And it was one of the top ones for like the last week or the last month, but not since the last major update though. It doesn't have any of the cheaty set pieces, but it does rely on one of the general problems with Football Manager since as long as I've been playing, and that's Shadow Strikers, or in this case that AMC support. People who run late into the box don't seem to get marked properly by the match engine, and that comes true both. Oh, what a pass at Cregan. No, Apow, Kelly Evans. Oh, hey, there's that AMC operating near the top of the box. He's a pretty good shooter for what it's worth too. 3-0 in the first half, which is a sure sign that I'm going to concede 4 in the second. Free kick. So you can, right now you can roll your own tactic, and you can make any tactic that has multiple attacking midfield players who are in a support role will hang back, right? They won't necessarily go into the box right away, and it'll have absurd amounts of shots. So if you have any quality in that sort of area of the field, you'll score a whole bunch of goals. That's been a problem with this game since 2012. So is it an exploit when it's just still like that? I don't know. I don't care. I mean, it's about having fun, so things are going great. Don't get complacent though, you know? Declan Apu, he didn't like that. Apow, he didn't like that. He's better than them. Listen, you're doing well so far. Keep working hard. All right. So, like, if you have like 3 strikers, for example, like if you're using like a 4-3-3 narrow, and those strikers are not advanced forwards, but if they're the acronym is slipping my mind, but if they're deep lying forwards. Oh, Cregan with his hat trick. Oh my god, he's on fire. He's on fire. He's Ireland's greatest hero. If you have deep lying forwards or shadow strikers in the AMC position, oh, a 5th. This is getting ridiculous. How come we couldn't play this well early in the season? You'll just score a ton of goals. You just will. Between the last update and the most recent update, I don't know if you guys pay attention to tactics at all in this game, but there were a bunch of set piece exploits. And I don't know exactly what it was, but you could go to the Steam library and just download set piece, and you would score ridiculous amounts of set pieces. It was insane. So I need to rotate for Joe Evans here because he's tired. But I don't have a player who can do it naturally, so I'll have Devin Kelly Ellens go out there. Honestly, that's not a great result, is it? But I'll have Jaden Reed come inside, and then I'll have Christian Hill play there, and that should relieve for fitness. That's really complicated. I might concede. If you make too many changes at one time, you tend to concede goals. Like if you put in 2 players at the same time, you're almost certainly going to concede. Let's get the applause for Michael Cregan here, because he got 3. You know, that's talent. I like this YouTube channel I happened across. This stuff's pretty basic, but it's definitely listenable. All right, Tawana Mutani What a great game he had last match, only 2 days ago. Let's have him come in the midfield for the... Ollie Cook is prior too, though. We had some good numbers here. Look at this, a 9.2, man. We generally don't have players play that well, but every once in a while it happens. I mean, 5-0 is a pretty good game. Oh, maybe a 6? Wide to Hill. Hill just taps it out of bounds. That wasn't great. That's it. 5-0. What a win. Angus Stewart, you didn't really have the I hope you didn't do any betting on that. He predicted a win for them. That was really one-sided. They had a lot of shots. They had a bunch on target too, but Cameron Belford, I guess, did real well. We put everything in on frame. Look at that, 8-6. I'm very proud of your performance, guys. You played magnificently. Man. How can you fall the hat trick from a player, right? You just simply can't. Oh, look at that. Took us up to second. It's all those goals. It really knocked off the goal difference. Because we were at 7th before, so we jumped 6 places on goal difference in one match. That's funny. Excellent work, Michael. You were superb. And rotate. So here's Louis Roll, right? He's also Irish, because Irish players are cheaper when you're in England. Here's Michael Cregan. You see, Michael Cregan, you know, defensive, not really important in that role. Maybe he gets more tackles, but his physicals are way better, and he can create. But Louis Rose still scores a lot of goals too, right? So if you look at that squad number, right? You look at these two here. It's 5-1 so far this season, but last season, I think Cregan finished on 30 almost. I'm wrong. I feel like he did more than that. It feels very misleading. And you see Rowe here. History, career stats. He had more. He had more than Cregan last season. But you can see objectively, Cregan is a better player. So it's interesting who scores, who doesn't. Christian Hill's back fit. Mutati, let's see, where will we put Mutati? We'll put him in at the DLP today. Akwas is back. Roy Sharp is back. We haven't rotated the central defenders, but that's not generally a problem for fitness. If Michael Cregan had better numbers here, specifically at crossing, he'd be worth training in a wide position. Like, he could be a wide right player pretty much right away, right? He got pretty good vision too. At this level, a player like Cregan is like pretty valuable. And if you're going to start like a low-end save in England at the bottom level, Cregan is a go-to player either north or south, conference north or south, because he'll play in either. And you can get him for like 9K a year. He's really good. He's pretty much my go-to striker in most saves. I exclusively start at the bottom. If I can, I get him up to the top. Usually I give up well before then, though. Things are going pretty well today, for what it's worth. I started this save 2 days ago, I want to say. The way I play when I'm not streaming with no highlights on and everything, I just gotta, you know, stop at half, stop at 60, stop at 70, stop at 90, and those are the only changes I ever make, or 80. And those are the only changes I ever make, so I can just fly through a season. And like I said, there's a real, you over mess with your team. Like, you keep buying players and stuff. Like, 7 players in is a lot of players in. If you do more than that, you really throw off the chemistry of the club. So, like, there's a diminishing returns for better players as the season goes on. Like, if I do a January signing, even a great player, let's say I blow my budget and I buy an 80K a year player, which would be quadruple my best player, the impact that player has will probably be a net negative, even if they're that much better. because they'll disrupt the chemistry. Because you get more than 7 new players and it's just things go real bad. That's one of the real I like to do Create a Club, but with Create a Club you're virtually guaranteed in the first season to not be successful unless you start with players in the beginning. If you start with 0 players and 0 coaches, you can't be successful. It's just not possible. So we'll see what happens this match. I don't know that we're gonna do another 5-0 like that, huh? Come on, guys. Show me what you can do to keep this run going. I hope Mutati is going to keep getting his Zimbabwean caps because nobody else in the squad's even registering on the radar. Oh, McGowan, what a goal! As presumably that was a header because he's a central defender. He's on the cheap too. I think I'm paying like $5.25K for him per season right now. Next year he'll want 40, I'm sure. All right, up the center of the field. Disrupted now. Oh no. Oh, he kept that in. He might be able to run under that now. Oh, a mistake. A clear shot. 2 shots. 2 quick shots in succession there. Goalkeeper saved them both though. If you're going to have a one-sided player, having a defender is almost always the right decision, which is to say, if you have a midfielder, if you have the option to play with a competent defensive midfielder, oh, and again, a competent defensive-oriented midfielder or a competent attacking midfielder, play the defender every time. The ability to dispossess the opposition is more important than the ability to play the ball forward. That's like indisputable in this game. That and soft strikers. Uh-oh, an open shot. Ah, Belford working a miracle there to save us from that goal. On the corner now. Dealt with well enough. Morris now at the top of the box. Back to Lavelle. Who knows what happened? We had 9 shots, 8 on target. It's pretty fucking amazing. Yeah, 2 of those were right in a row. Long throw now for Elva Fontaine. Hill disrupts. Cook with the ball. Sharp to Mutati. Mutati to Hill. Hill advancing forward. Kelly Evans now. Apow. Untouched. Has a shot. And it's good. What a bender. What a great shot that was. What a great shot. Holy shit. I got more views in the last 20 minutes playing this game than I've gotten all night, which is fucking pitiful, but that's how it went. 3-0 at half. Can't get much better than that, except for 5-0 at half. I'm very pleased, guys. Keep it going. Don't fucking concede 4 goals, okay? With the 4th at 90 plus 4. Holy shit, that shit pisses me off. I like watching the dots move around. 2D's the way to go. I don't get anything out of the 3D match engine. I never have. And I'm very thankful to SI for leaving into 2D. I don't know if they made that decision based on like the availability of like lower performance machines or something. But either way, it was either that or just style. It's so much better to have the dots in my opinion. Ooh, oh no, a brilliant free kick from Morkamba. Running it back to the line himself. Let's get another sub here. Looks like Ali Cook's tired, but we can't really rotate in there. What we'll do here is we'll move Tawanda Mutamba back. Mutati rather. Tawanda Mutati. And we'll put Jaden Reed in for Ali Cook now. Jaden Reed's a pretty good all-around, forward-looking player, but like I said, it's one of these decisions, so you generally want to err on the side of players with defensive quality. So if you have a midfielder whose polygon is oriented towards... there's not a good decision here, so it'll be Ben Wyatt for a resharp because he's got the yellow. So if you have a midfield player whose polygon is oriented towards defense, play him over the offensive guy every game. Hill with the free kick into Reed. Reed heads it right out of bounds. Not great. Not great quality. Could have used the fourth goal there to really put the nail in the coffin, but they don't have enough time to recover anyways. It's another brilliant game from Nuneaton Borough. Excellent work all around the team. Balanced, but all defenders who scored were or defensively oriented players. That's really special, guys. You played magnificently. You know, I can't complain of being second place. Declan and Powell. You know, you played all right. Don't get me wrong. As a midfielder, I won't be able to tell him that though. The feedback like that's kind of broken. Have Mutati start for a midfielder to start. Yeah, we'll have Mutati start for Powell. Obang's back in. Wyatt's back in. You see how tired these wingers get in this offense. And Joe Evans. That should work. I don't think we're playing midweek. Yeah, we're playing on Saturday, so we got a whole week. Everyone should be fit. What's in the inbox? Oh, my scout summary. No. Nope. 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 If he was 22, I would look at him. But I have players that good already, so. And younger as well. I don't even want to see people this old. The scouts obviously got a prejudice towards old players. So yeah, United are doing much better. As you can see, I'm following them because they're the club closest to my heart in real life. With the possible exception of the Chicago Fire, but the Chicago Fire play shit football, and even though United are real poor right now, they're a brilliant club with a brilliant history, and I've been watching them for a long time, about 15 years or so. So I know everybody in and around the club, and I know all the players, and I don't know. They're fairly meaningful to me. For a person not from Manchester, obviously. I don't sound or look like. Well, maybe I look like. Let's see. I'm not on the dole, so there's that. I'm not gonna do any of this. You know. Okay, maybe I'll tell you. There's always the risk that you'll tell the wrong person that you think they're doing well, and they'll hate you for it. I mean, the positive's nice, but going wrong ain't. Triplets here would be great, right? Like 2 1 2 3 1 2 3. I'd like them. I like filling the space percussion-wise. This melody adds nothing. It's really weird too. It's like the highest set of keys on an 88 key. You cannot knock this supposedly copyright-free channel. It's pretty good. UK leaves the European Union. Uh-oh, what's Brexiting? Brexit. I have never had a non-Brexit. Last game I had a Brexit where if you weren't from Ireland or the UK, you had to be being paid like €500,000 a year or more, or well, pounds rather, a year or more to stay. Like it was like as soon as your contract's up, you're fucked, and that means like that Tawanda Mutati would be out because he's Zimbabwean. What the fuck does that have to do with Brexit? What a stupid fucking rule. Why would separating from the European Union affect a player from Zimbabwe? I don't know. There's a lot of samey melodies in this, but you know, you can't really complain since it's clearly just guys using sample kits. Oh, that was a miserable shot. The corner now. Wrexham. I don't even know him. Oh, and it's over the bar. A throw from the half line by Wyatt. Dion Kelly Evans. Into Mutati. Mutati to Hill. Hill to Wyatt, who's free to hit the cross. Into Cregan. Cregan back to Kelly Evans. To Mutati, who picks up the loose ball. Reed now. A ball bounces around in the box and nobody gets boxed out, and Reed is able to capitalize and score. That's our right winger coming in and scoring. You could do triplets in this too, right? Feel like it's easy. Oh, a red card for Tawanda Mutati. That is fucking bullshit. He was playing in the midfield, so Kelly Evans could theoretically move back into the box to the box position. We'll give up less that way, probably. Never good. Red cards are never good. Belford with a great save, though. Wrexham only getting joy from set pieces so far. Ooh. I had a lot of tension today. I don't know why. Streams have gone real bad for me this week, except for Monday when I did the long drive. That got a bunch of positive attention. A ton of people stopped by on Monday. Everything else I've tried to stream a bunch of different stuff this week to try to see if I can't bring in, new people and just, have a good time. But Monday, I had 27 uniques. On Tuesday, 5, Wednesday, 4, and today, 4 as well. So far. And all those uniques today have been within the last hour or so when I started playing Football Manager. Nobody give a shit when I was playing GTA. That's for fucking sure. That's pretty funny. Maybe if you have no pixel in your headline. Maybe if I went with no pixel? No. All right. Keep performance levels up, lads. Cook now to McGowan. McGowan, the long ball misplaced downfield. Counter for Wrexham. Surely he's offside. Surely he was offside. That's fucking bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. It's very funny when the dots all circle around each other to celebrate. We're a man down, remember? Ooh. I went off to post. Was not a save. Alright, let's make a sub. 60 minutes. There's nobody really to need to sub, so we'll wait till 70. Wait a whole week, so. Long free kick from Belford to Cregan. Cregan with a chance. Leighton saves. Not a lot of quality on that shot. Cregan will wish he had it back. Ollie Cook or Curtis Obeng, so it'll be Curtis Obeng. Don't have a central defensive sub to play, so. Man, Mutati, you really fucked me over. An 80-minute sub here. I'm worried about conceding late, but there's not a lot I can do. We'll have Apow, and we'll invert them. Devin Kelly Adams, not particularly profitable from the box-to-box position. 89th minute. Hopefully this will be all right for us. Let's take some time up with another swap. But Wyatt for Sharp for Wyatt. Unfortunate for Mutati. A free kick. Summerfield across the box and is harmlessly over the top of the bar. Here's their last chance. They go up the field, but it's dispossessed. Akbus now. Reed. Apow. Kelly Evans. Reed. Forward, but it doesn't look like Cregan can get to it, and he can't. Leighton does. A long ball from Leighton. Disrupted, but it ends up at Redshaw's feet. Redshaw puts one forward. Belford sweeps. Does well. That should be it. One last long ball. Cregan gets his foot to it, but can't maintain it. And Wrexham looks like they'll pass their way out, and that's it. That's the game. A draw there, you know, could be worse. We could lose. Everyone thought we'd get beaten today. Well done. Well done. End of September, and we are in 4th place. Expected finish here was relegation, so I mean I couldn't be happier. Harsh. Okay, I'll appeal. I don't think I've ever done a successful appeal in this game. I know that's a joke too in the subs. So in the subs. About Mutati won't be able to play. We're gonna bring less subs than max. Unless Mutati can play. If Mutati can play, he'll play for Ali Cook, but I don't think he's gonna play. Any response from EA? No, you fucking cunts. I'm not gonna be able to fucking play FIFA. I'm not gonna be able to buy the game because I'm not gonna get any answer from their tech support, and I can't. Fuck. What the fuck do I gotta do to make that work? I've used 3 different email addresses with different names and stuff. 4 different email addresses. Yeah, 4 different email addresses with different domains. I've used 2 different internet connections. One my home ISP and one over my cell phone. I've used 4 browsers and Origin itself, and none of them work. Jose Jimenez. I've used different usernames. Yeah, I don't fucking know, man. I don't fucking know. I don't want to troubleshoot it more because it's not my fucking problem. It's their fucking problem. Yeah, it's infuriating to me. We're doing all right. Lots of scouting going on. This list is far too long to be useful. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 matches in October. It's a lot of matches. Hey, I'm boss of King of the Castle. King of the Castle. King of the Castle. I'm a boss award. I boss award. A boss award. So everybody's tired. They also have to work real hard in my offensive scheme. So we'll skip this one. I do not need 4 hours of noisy instrumental. So Mutati is suspended. Unsurprising that the appeal did not go through. Electric guitar. Best football manager video I ever saw was Piri and Flax experimenting in the database with like 1 attribute players. So like he made a team full of guys who are 20 tacklers. He made a team full of guys who are 20 passers. He made a team full of guys who are 20 finishers, etc. And then ran a season. It was really interesting. The season played out in such a way that, unsurprisingly, the teams that were perhaps more focused on well-rounded or altogether more useful stats, like passing and tackling, did better. Man, 20 fucking players. It's like your team is dying. Look at the fucking salaries on these fucking guys. $80K for this fucking piece of shit. He's a striker. Compare him with Cregan. Michael Cregan. Let's see. Michael Cregan. So he's slightly more well-rounded than Cregan, but not really better. Key attributes here. Man, $80K. It says this is guitar hip hop, but there's no hip hop to this. That beat's not necessarily defining in any way, and it's just a guitar theme. You know, it's fine. Don't get me wrong. I think music-wise, it's fine. I haven't made anything like this in years. Not this good. I could do without the fucking violin noise, though. Oh, come on! Come on! That's bullshit. 3 matches? For a bad tackle? That's bullshit. He didn't spit in his face or anything. It's bullshit. I could really use him today, too. He's happy to be part of the Zimbabwean setup. Yeah, this truck's alright. Beats for sale. That was Georgievsky Marchan. A screenshot was removed. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Back to the match. Still 0-0. 30th minute. We got 4 shots though. Here we go. A throw. Akbas to Evans. Evans back to Akbas. Akbas dispossessed. Row now. Break on for Flyd. Across the box. Unmarked. Oh, that's an own goal. That counter. They did well from the counter and scored a goal. Good job. Flyd. Field. Old English. A corner now for Flyd. Not cleared away. Oh, and File takes it away. It's 2-0 at the 40th minute. Things are not going well for our heroes from Nuneatonborough. What will the manager do now? Assertive. Show me something else in the second half. I'd like to see something else, please. Sharp, Evans, Sharp, Hill, Evans, Kelly Evans. Kelly Evans now has a shot easily contained by Laidlaw. A promising build up there, but with no joy near the end. Cross now. Hill to Cook. Goes over the top of the bar. A sub now from Nuneatonborough. An unproductive game. Michael Cregan will come in for Lewis Rowe. Try to save something from so far this humiliation. Goal kick. Sharp now. Back to Tasdemir. Sharp over the top. Cregan manages to get to it, but he's dispossessed. Oh, so it's a penalty now. Brewitt tripped Cregan. There's the penalty. It's McGowan. McGowan right up the middle. It's 2-1. There's time left. They could come back. Rotate Epow. Don't celebrate, guys. 2-1. You're over there hanging out. You should be back at the fucking line trying to score a goal. Buchanan into D-Row. Back to Buchanan. Back to Brewitt. Brewitt with a long ball across. Sharp now. Noble. The center of the field open. A long ball ending poorly there for Nuneatonborough. Hemmings to Rowe. To Tadasmir. Across the box. Payne on the yellow card. Belford has to save. Here's the corner. Well defended. Ball free. We'll have a third sub from the Nuneatonborough now. It'll be Ben Wyatt for Rice Sharp. Fouled on the attack. Row across. Oh, and he puts it away. It's 3-0. Surely that's it. Surely that's the game. 7 minutes left. No way Nuneatonborough can come back now. Looking for a fourth now. Field gonna humiliate Nuneaton. All the way back to Laidlaw. Laidlaw dribbles up the field. A long ball. Cook disrupts. Payne with it now. Payne to D Rowe. Rowe has a shot just wide. That could have been 4. A corner. Cranston hits it in. Well defended. Ball far away. Burke onto it though. Ugh. Akbas with the free kick. Noble receives. Noble to Reed. Reed to Devin Kelly Elements. Back to Reed. And that's it. Nuneaton cannot get it together today. Only the penalty keeps them alive. I am not pleased with what I just saw from this team. Not pleased. Now, they were number 1, so they're definitely better than us. But we could have done better than that. To concede 3 goals like that, it's embarrassing, guys. Gregan will start. Jaden Reed will play for Devin Kelly Evans. Curtis Obeng is back in. Ben Wyatt is back in. Mutati is still suspended, so that'll be it. You know, I was listening to the other day as Chinese Democracy. The Guns N' Roses, the Axl Rose song. It's an interesting, it's really weird. Lyrically. Musically, you know what he's going for. It's like he made November Rain. He's like, this is the best piece of music we ever made. We don't need to make music that isn't like this anymore. And he forever made that fucking Spaghetti Incident album, right? Hopefully we can bounce back against Ebbsfleet, who are now in 2nd place. They're generally probably better than us as well, though. We've had a good run for a couple of weeks. To lose it is expected, but unfortunate. And we're gonna FA. We got Blythe Spartans. Blythe Spartans. That's an easy draw for us. Hopefully, we can play up for that game. But they're very weak competition, so we should be able to advance from that round and meet the expectations of our corporate overlords. Norman Wabo. You're not bad. We'll scout you, but we won't buy you or anything. Call me Miller. Ishmael Miller. Brad McGowan. Your performance have improved recently. Improved? What do you mean, you fuck? He had a 9.2 a couple matches ago. To turn around and concede like that. Not pretty. Great. 3-match ban for Mutati. That's fucking racist. It's racist. It's bullshit. You think he'd be getting that ban if he wasn't from Zimbabwe? Probably. The game is totally unforgiving with regards to disciplinary action. Alright, guys, come on. Go out there and pull off an upset. We're in our blue and whites. Well, I'll be wrapping it up after this. I'm tired. Yawns. And I'm off tomorrow, remember, for my birthday. I will be back on Monday. No idea what I'll be doing. Maybe I'll try to find another new indie. Is it sustainable to... Oh my god, Cameron Belford concedes early. Could have put his hands on it. Watched it go in instead. Very disappointing. Could try to find another indie worth some attention. I don't know. I mean, the long drive's alright, but there's not a lot to that game. I don't think there'll ever be a lot to that game, to be honest with you. Maybe if there was multiplayer and I could do like Crash Up Derby or something. So I'll be scanning through the steaming piles this weekend to see if I can come up with something interesting to play on Monday. And then I'll try to drag it through the week a bit. Maybe there's something a little bit more in depth. You know, this week I played a whole bunch of different games. That's the only game that got any attention, The Long Drive. And I think The Long Drive's an okay game, but it's not better than this one. So I don't know. Like overall game quality is relatively unimportant. Maybe that one's interesting because it showed up in Steam and was on sale. I mean, I found it. Maybe other people saw it at the same time and were like, "Oh, that looks interesting. What is it like?" Because that's the decision I made. It was like $11.99 or something. So maybe there were people who were just looking for it because they were going through Twitch for it because they saw it on Steam and they wanted to see if it was worthwhile. I don't know. Well, we're down, so we'll have a change in strikers. Go here. Oh, we had a real turn of events here. Oh, Belford barely getting to it. McGowan clears. We'll have a substitution here. After this highlight. Noble to Cook. Cook to Noble. It's pulled from... Oh my god. This is embarrassing. Can't possess the ball. It's because their circles are bigger. Pause again. Let's sub out. Devin Kelly Allens will come in. Try to make a difference. Make a real positive contribution. Come on, Devin. Should you? No. Close. Alright, we'll get one last sub in here. After this match, we'll swap out players, regardless of the outcome. And, call it a night. In a week. I don't know how much longer I'm keeping this up. I don't need to make money. I'm not poor, but, because my wife has a good job, but this isn't very rewarding for me. If people were watching and engaging with me, and when that happens, I have a good time, but when I stream for 4 days and only one day get any positive attention, or negative attention for that, worse. So I don't know. I don't really want to go back to working a day job either, for what it's worth, so maybe I get a job at a gas station or something, work night shifts. Oh, the equalizer at the 77th minute. What a mistake by Renshaw. He plays it back into play, and we score the goal. What an amazing goal. Yes, proceed with these tactical changes, I guess. I don't know what those are. Lewis Rowe really making the difference there with the late substitution. Uh-oh, here we go. Absolute have it now. Williams on the wing, across to Woolerton. Back to King. King with the long ball over the top, but Wyatt disrupts. But it ends up with Felix, who has a shot and goes wide. Still time left. Anything could happen. A corner now from Hill late in the game. Directed away by Absolute to Akbas. Akbas now to Rowe. Rowe on target. Rowe with the fucking brace to put us ahead. What a substitution. What a result. Amazing. A free kick now to Evans. Evans to Noble. Noble to Kelly Evans. Apow. Evans again. Evans to Akbas. Akbas with the cross. The cross to Hill. Hill back across the box. No profit. Profit. I'm a Ferengi. The final whistle goes and Nuneaton digs out on the strength of Lewis's rolls. A late game brace. Wow, amazing. He'll be the toast of the locker room tonight, if you know what I'm saying. What a comeback. A superb effort. I'm so proud. Good job, Rusty. Alright, that's it. I'm done. I'll be back next week with something else. I don't know what. Have a good one.